We are making 10 liters of liquid soap, and the first step is to empty this chemical. Ensure you empty it completely into your container. It can be a packet, it can be a basin. You require all these chemicals in the order that you have seen displayed down here. You can observe that all the chemicals have been emptied into the container. Now the second chemical is this brown one. Now pour the second chemical and ensure that the container that had the chemicals is well disposed away from your kids, because they are not safe. That is the second chemical being poured in the same order, in the same manner, until the container is empty. Have the salt. We also empty the salt into the same content that we have just poured. So you pour them gently. Fourth is the caustic chemical. You also empty it and you close the container. Followed by the CMC. Slightly bend. Slowly by slowly, to avoid those chemicals. The next thing is you get your stick, then you mix up those chemicals. Mix the chemicals until they are now one. Everything is well mixed. Continue mixing until all the salt has melted. Mix thoroughly. Kemuel, can you sit down properly? Well, that is perfume. It is meant to be the last one after mixing with water. But now what we are doing is just mixing until all the chemicals are evenly mixed. It's like you are making your ugali until all the flour are completely mixed and they are now fine. So this is what we are doing. It takes roughly 30 minutes, because whatever the amount of the soap that you are making is 10 liters, and 10 liters can take you up to 2 months. So 30 minutes is just little time of your day. And remember, this chemical is around 400 shillings only. If you compare with the purchase of soap, which is now 300 shillings or 280. 280 times 2, which you are using almost every month depending on your household, it will give you roughly 600 shillings. 600? Yes, 600 shillings. Because you multiply 280 times 2. Then that 600 shillings is only taking you for 1 month. But remember, this one of ours, which is 10 liters, you can even use it up to 2 months. Huh? We are almost getting the right mixture. Kemuel, until it is fine. Until it is fine.
It's very black.
Is it black or white?
White.
Yes, white.
Black.
Good. The step is to add 2 to 4 liters of water. And as you can see, our packet is calibrated. We are just checking on the liters. Ensure that it is to the level of 4 liters. 4 liters first. And then you now start mixing. So take a good position so that you cannot get tired easily. You can sit down. Then you stir them gently, 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 until all the mixture has dissolved. Just mix them, mix them, mix them, mix them, until all the mixture has dissolved. Continue stirring, you are almost there. But if you want to know if your mixture is ready and is even, you need to hear. If you still hear some crackling sound down there, just know that there is still some salt. And you want this salt to dissolve completely. You want the salt to dissolve completely. So be checking. Can you be hearing? If there is any sound, just know that the salt has not dissolved completely. And if it is no more, how is it? If it is no more, you can now start adding water liter per liter. And remember, our soap is meant for 10 liters. So we are still remaining with 6 liters of water. We shall add 1 liter as we stir. We add 1 liter as we stir, we stir, we stir. We ensure that we are continuously stirring as we are adding 1 liter per 1 liter until you fill the 6 more liters, which will make 10 liters. Ensure that you are stirring slowly by slowly. Reduce the speed. You can now stir fast. Close the tap. Close the tap and you stir. Just close it. Yes, stir, stir. Add 1 more. And be checking on the scale. Be checking on the scale. Close the tap. After revealing all the required amount of water, then you stir gently. Continue stirring for around 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Then you add the color. Use those chemicals. So you add your color. You can place it on top of the packet. Ondo macho. Our color is green, as you can check. Then you now start mixing. That is the second last chemical that we are using. This will give you the color of the soap, your favorite color. Then you mix, 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 mix completely until all your solution is turning color. You can also check on the foam if you want to know if the color has completely changed. If you still see some foam, white foam, just know that your color is not evenly distributed in your solution. You can see that our solution, our soap, is now green. It is now green. The last chemical is our perfume. Camel, just open it, then you pour. Very good. Close that container and then Cynthia, you stir. Stir, stir, stir. Good boy. Then you ensure that all those containers that had chemicals are properly disposed away from the children. So our soap is now ready. We just wait for us to pack because we are using it for around 2 months. We need to wait until the foam is completely dissolved. Then you can now pack them in your container.
And then you put the water.
It is now ready. Yes.